The mitzvah on Shabbos to have Einik Shabbos. Because on Shabbos, everything's complete, there's nothing lacking, and therefore there's happiness. Right? That's why we have a mitzvah of Einik Shabbos. I want to say the same thing here. A siyum is something's complete. It doesn't matter how big or how small, or, whatever it is, but you finish something, so you make a siyum. There's a completion, and therefore there's happiness. But I was thinking, it's something more than that. When you make a siyum, so you finished it, there's no chisaron, but then you make a siyum, a few months later on the same thing. How is that possible? You finished it, you completed it. No, because we know that the Torah, there's always a chiddush. You can learn something once and learn it a second time and find out more, understand it more. And there's no, the depth just keeps going. The more understanding you have, the clearer you have it. So every single time, it's like this is considered completed, and if he makes a siyum in 2 months from now, it's considered completed in a way because he has a better understanding of it. So I wanted to give him a bracha that he already started his chazara on Zraim, so he should with that chazara continue and keep on learning and finish it over and over and make it more and more shalom every single time, and learn as much as he's able to and fulfill his potential in this world.
Amen.
Amen.
I just wanted to thank people. Now I feel like, whoa. I just want to thank everyone who helped me, learn with me. I don't remember who. I know one time with Benji early in the morning one day we did a couple of we did a prayer of Demai. I actually still remember that, they had inherited and their father passed away. It's pretty interesting. Thank you. I've done a little. I did some pay with you. I remember that a little bit. I did it with Yaron. I did it with Chala. We did 3 productions of that, and then I finished it.
Go your own.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. Thank you. Alright, I did a whole thing with him. Around the clock. He was doing great help. Let's see, what did I do with you again? Arla, right. We learned that very well. We know that. And I even did Chazar with him on that thing. It's called Bikurim. It was great. Did I learn any rabbis? I don't remember. But if I did, thank you. No, I learned a little bit with Doc sometime. We just take something okay, let's learn. Okay. Did anyone else? Okay, well, thank you, everyone. It's very nice that you're here. All you guys, we know each other. Seriously, it's not just, oh my God, you want to come? Yeah, totally. It's seriously, man, I make a scene. I'm happy. You guys are happy for me. I love you guys. It's great. Thank you so much. I'm not joking. It's very nice that you guys are all here. I love all you guys. We know each other very well. It's just schmuck. Thank you. Woo!
Woo! Yeah.
I was planning to walk around after that, after hearing the So I just want to thank everybody for coming. In this room over here. It's interesting, I saw it grow once. I've told you this. I saw it grow once. By the time it's that you make a the firstborn was supposed to be killed since they were spared. So we, for those of us who are firstborns, we fast on right before Pesach, on every Pesach. So how do we get around it? Those people, the way they get around it is one person makes a siyum, and then everybody, all the B'charim come, the guys who you never see in shul all year round. It's like the one time you get shacharis all year round. So this is like the fast. I have a friend who's a doctor actually, and he got called in for an emergency. He's a b'chor, he's a firstborn, and Lisa, he missed maybe that morning, and he had to fast. So he fasted until the Seder. So the Vilna Gaon asks, why should it be? Why should it be that, because Binyamin learned hard, so he put in his effort. Now he made a siyum. So now, we come and we didn't do any of the learning. We don't come to Shacharis all year long. Now we miss Shacharis, but we come in for the siyum, and now we don't have to fast. So the Gemara says, because if you look at the word siyum, it alludes to it. It's famous. I don't know if it's a famous word. It's a semi-famous word. So you look at the word siyum, and you see that the people in the end of the word siyum, the end of each letter, for example, how is siyum spelled? It starts with the samach. Samach is spelled samach, right? Circle, right? Samach. Mem Chav. How much is Samach? 60, right? In Gematria, it's 60. The beginning, the letter Samach, equal Mach. Mem is 20. I mean, Mem is 40, and Chav is 20. 40 plus 20 equals 60. Right? Got it? Sa, Mach. Right? Yud. How do you spell Yud? Yud, Vav, Dalet. How much is Yud?
10.
Yud is 10. Vav, the first letter, Yud, equal Vav is
6.
and Dalet
4.
is 4, right? So it's equal to 10. Right. Then Vav is Vav. Vav equal Vav. And the same thing as Mem, Mem equal Mem. So the Gemara says, anybody comes in at the end, they're included, they're like caught up in it. What's I don't know, I don't have a, maybe what Pshat is because, so why should it be though? So you're right, so you see it's a very nice illusion, everybody follows the Torah, it's a nice Torah, right? Maybe what Pshat is because when you say, Kol Yisrael Ravens, and say, we're all responsible for each other. But Binyamin, I'm just thinking about it now, we always think about this, but now Binyamin can do now. Like, he's so happy we're here, it all shows our love for him, the fact that we're here, and he loves us, and we love him. I think that's what Pshat is. His simcha, putting in all this accomplishment is also our simcha, because we're happy for him. And I think using that it's like we did it, because we're so happy, it's as if we did it. Don't get me wrong, that doesn't butter us from doing any learning. We never did all the learning, great, congratulations. But I think in Mitzvah Hashem, we should always all continue to sharing each other's songs. Like, what's that look? What's Pshat in having a, you have a wedding, right? And you have a few hundred people there. And you know what? What would the wedding be like? Imagine if none of our friends were at the wedding. It would not be the same wedding. It makes the simcha when our friends are there. And in Mitzvah Hashem, we give Binyamin a bracha that we should all continue. You should continue to learn and to grow, and we're so proud of him. I don't know. I'm not going to ask Binyamin how much learning he did over the summer. I won't ask anybody that question publicly because I think most of us probably the answer would be, well, okay, I'll tell you what I'm doing tonight. Okay, I don't think the person's in the room. So I said, so I'm going around guy to guy now and giving out a sheet of how much they're doing. I did it already. Yeah, well, we did it, right? We're doing that. How much you between learning and dominating, how much you're doing. I did it with Leishi. So some people are doing 40, 50, 60, 70 hours a week. So, which is unbelievable. So I met with somebody, so one of the students, I said to him, okay, let's talk about how much you did over the summer. I say, you probably got into fill every day. So I said, yeah, I don't miss fill. And so I said, okay, so let's put you in, and he probably said Shema. So that's, with davening, that's 6 minutes a day. He goes, I have it down to a science, it takes 3 minutes. I was being a little too generous. So wait, so he's at 18 minutes a week. He was at 18 minutes a week, and then throw in Friday night he'd show up for about 20 minutes. Shabbos for an hour, so he was doing 2 hours, and I was doing 50 hours. And, which is unbelievable. But like, Binyamin, I don't know what Binyamin did over the summer, but like, it's just inspiring. It's very inspiring. He just made a seal. I'm very proud of him. And Mitzvah Hashem, you should continue, and you should always share in your smachos. But the same thing, you should share in our smachos. Mitzvah Hashem, everybody should be zoch in this room. I spoke about this on Thursday night. We should all make sure everybody should make it. Binyamin should inspire us to, just like the other Binyamin inspired us, this Binyamin should inspire us to make a seal. And if we didn't take something upon ourselves, we should do it now that this should be us, because we can all do it. Binyamin worked hard in it, and his effort paid off. And Mitzvah Hashem, we should all be macabre upon ourselves to do something to make a seal. But we should all share each other's smachos, because that's what it's all about. It's about friends sharing with each other and inspiring each other and causing us to grow. And giving Yom Bracha that he should just continue to grow and follow in his wonderful brother's footsteps of just learning and growing and pushing himself. And you should continue to give us nachas and continue to give Hakadosh Baruch Hu nachas. And Mitzvah Hashem, we should be able to say the same thing for everybody. Everybody should get it. Let's try for Pesach. We don't do it by Pesach by the end of the year. Everybody should make a seal down here, upstairs, wherever it is, and we should all always share each other's symptoms. Mazel tov, and we are
Amen.
very, very proud of you.
Amen.
Mazel tov.
You guys
I just want to quickly say one more thing. I forgot to thank some people.
I also learned from you. We did a Mishnah once.
I want to say, everyone should know, it's this guy's birthday. So, just have to thank all the guys. Hi, young, that's enough. I just want to say another thing. I really like to say also to my oldest brother, he's actually incredibly, I stayed during the summer. He drives me to chocolates a lot, very good. He could jump on top of me and beat me up until I actually went. Thank you for that. And also while I was gone for a week, he let me stay in his house. He's a very awesome brother, you know, we love him. And I just want to, well, I'm sure my mother will watch this, so I just want to say I'm very happy that she ended up sending me to Israel, even though I had nothing to do with yeshiva, but it worked out, you know. Hashem had weird ways of working things out. I'm wearing a black jacket, making skim and or somehow. So I just like to say thank you, Mommy, for everything. You're great. Right. And also, I forgot again to actually thank him for all the learning he made me do. Like he would always, like he didn't want to say it, but in order to do the measure tonight, I didn't actually want to do it at first. He gave me $100 check to do it. And plus from a rabbi that I really like, he promised me a bottle of my favorite coffee liqueur. I'm just saying, you have to, you know, you get a little push, and then you get a push. I like those pushes, you know. You should always.
You gotta love Israel. In America, it would cost easily $1,000. Here he does it for $100 check. It's not the place, it's a person.
Also, it's just that everyone can do it, you know, a little push. You know, I'll give you a kick if you need it. Every time.
You get actor and you're gonna give other people kicks.
For you, I'll give you a mamish kick. Right. But thank you, everyone. You're all very kind, you know. I love you. You've all been supporting me, you know, saying flipped out. Oh my God, this is amazing. You flipped out. I'm so proud of you. Yes, I flipped out. You can do it too. Thank you.
Simendov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simendov, Simendov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simendov, Yehelanu. Simendov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simendov, Simendov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simendov, 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 Yehelanu, Yehelanu, Yehelanu. This guy.
Oh yeah, hold on, stop, two people. First of all, Lippy, I'm sorry, like seriously, this is horrible, I feel really bad. But Lippy, seriously, he's the guy that gave me the double burner that I use like every day. I use this pot, he just gave me a flaky pot, I'm gonna start making soup. We said we're gonna make soup tonight. That's my roommate over there. He's been very supportive of me. We're great roommates. It's very funny. I feel kind of bad now that I stopped listening to
Best roommate in the world.
music, you know. I feel kind of bad. But I still love you. You know, maybe one day, you know, we'll be shagging together in our room.
Fikim bane
raise your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait. Yeah.
We have enough.
Oh, look at that picture moment, Kodak moment.
Is there a sitter here? Here. Oh, yeah.
There are Sidurim.
One second.
I got. I have one.
Why would there be a sitter?
You didn't say I can learn.